Morning, y'all. Uncle Eddie coming at you about 5:18 a.m. It's actually bright. Moon's out. There's the moon. Sun's not quite out yet. Getting there. The birds and the bunnies are out. And it's actually a little chilly. It's about, if I had to guess, I don't know, I didn't look at the actual temperature, but it's probably about 55, which is alright, you know. I'm used to getting up and being all hot. But so I'm like, that's cool. It means the flies aren't out. Oh, which, fine by me. But I thought maybe I'd take a little walk, not a huge one, because I'm still a little sore. I pulled a lot of parts yesterday and insulated the bathroom a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna mess with the tub stuff today or not. Dad's like, it's Sunday. I gotta rest on Sunday, so, all right. He didn't let me run the machinery at least and stuff too much, But I'm like, gotta take advantage of a good day, if it ain't raining and all that stuff. So, it's coming, just ain't up yet. Maybe it's 5:30. Yeah, because I think it's 5:43 when the sun's supposed to rise. Oh man. Huh. Oh. It's so funny. It's like, not funny, but it's, oh, the gnats are out there. It's not too cold for the gnats. Oh, that's lovely. Figures. But, it's quiet, yet it's not. I can hear a bunch of little noises. Like the crickets and the birdies and not too breezy. So maybe I'll do that. Strappies on the hat. You need my sunglasses yet. My little thingy here. So let's see. I'll put this on my hat. I should probably strap you on there and then put you on the hat. But I can do it, I think, without it. We'll have to look in the what you call it to do it. So bear with me. Actually, I'll go over here by this window so I can see what I'm doing. I don't have a mirror out here. This would be different. I've never done it this way. Or maybe I'll pause the video and yeah, let me do that and then we'll resume. Give me a minute. Alright, I'm back, y'all. Strapped on my hat. Oh, there's the bunny. Wondering what somebody's doing up at this time in the morning. Ooh, the sun's coming up. Here it comes. Oh, it's gonna be bright too. I wonder if it's gonna be hot today. Hope not. We'll see. I think right now I got sweats and a thermal on. It's, like I said, it's about maybe 55. Just working on 60 now. What we got there? Tern, yeah. Looking for breakfast. He'll swoop down in the water and pluck a fish. Like a little seafood for breakfast. Or river food, I guess. Yeah. That's alright. I've seen him dive in the water. It's pretty crazy. There's another one. And the sun's peeking up over the trees. I get down by the river. Well, I'm not going all the way down to the dock because it's squishy down there, and I got my decent walking shoes on. I don't really want to get them all mucky. Yeah, water's almost still. Little breeze. Tide's coming in. Yeah. Yeah. I think. I usually have to take some reeds and drop them in the river and see which way it's going, because the wind will push the water one way, but or the surface, but you'll see it going the other way. Let's see here. I'll get a couple little. Maybe I can get there. And too squishy. I gotta do some trimming in here. Oh, great. Goose crap. Goose mines. But it looks like... no, actually it's going out. Ain't going that way. See? Yeah. Can't never tell. Can't just tell by looking at it. It's like, yeah, it's coming in. No, it's actually going out. Oh, there he is. Look. Swooping over the water. Huh. Yeah, fish jump out of the water for no reason, just for whatever. I guess because they can. There's turtles popping up. There's 1, 2, 3. Looking for food. Waiting to see something swim by so they can drag it underwater. Or they come out and get enough air and the terrapins, and they dive back down and see what they can find. There you go. Sun coming up. Oof, that's bright too. Everything's waking up. Well, everything nature-wise. I don't know about most people on Sunday. Sunday's like, I'm sleeping on Sunday. Not me. So I did a walking video yesterday, but I did it in a higher resolution, and it's like 40 minutes long. I'm gonna have to do it in parts because it was like I don't want to stress out my my video card. I'm gonna get me another one for editing video. But of course, it's not just simple. It's just, oh, let's get a card. No, I gotta get a power pack too, or a new bigger power supply. But it can't be too big, because you can overpower your system. You know, your motherboard and all that good stuff. And Yeah, I won't do that. I like my computer. Did she get a new one? No, no. Don't need a new computer. Take it off now. Although it might be a good day to do some of this other work. There's outside stuff. Like them barn doors. Especially that one in the back. Ugh. Every time I open that door, it's like, it's gonna fall off. But the first thing I need to do is get them poplar boards down to 17 feet. Or well, I should, excuse me, measure the long ones. Like there's like 2 really long ones for the dining room and 1 for the living room back where the fireplace is, because the wall sets in. And then make sure I got the length. We don't have anything 17 feet, but even the hallways, they've all been done upstairs and downstairs, so we got them pretty well knocked out. Mom wants she wants me to do, so after seeing the bench and what I did, she's like, you know, the closet doesn't have a window. Or not the closet, well, it's like a closet. There is a closet in there. And then the laundry room doesn't have a window. And she's slightly claustrophobic at times, and she don't like it. So she wants me to, I guess, basically make a like a kind of like a picture frame, a picture of like the outside view, you know, the river. And so I'm like, well, I have to make it so it looks like you're looking out a window. So I'll make a window out of like a frame, a picture frame, but make it out of wood, but make it look like a window, and then do the picture. But I was like, well, really, if I can make it realistic, I should get up on the roof, on the porch roof, and, you know, take some pictures looking out. And she's like, dang, you gotta do all that. So I think it'd be cool. So I may do that one of these days. I'll take y'all out there. Yeah, I wonder when he got rid of his Jeep. I'll have to ask him next time I see him. Sun peeking through the trees. I'll probably just go down the stop sign and back. I'm not gonna go that far. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Hope everyone's having a pleasant day, had a nice evening, afternoon, wherever it is, wherever you're at. Hope you and your loved ones and your friends, your family, all doing all right. Sometimes I razz on on how things are in the world, and just not all these changes are a little crazy sometimes. But I do generally wish the best for people. I don't, you know, I know what it's like. I suffered for a long time, but you know, once I got away from doing stupid stuff, drinking all that crap, my whole world changed, you know. Now all these little things I really appreciate. The birdies, the sun coming up through, peeking through the trees and stuff, and the sunsets, and maybe because I'm getting older. Up there's deer, deer, taking a stroll. Hi. She's like, is that fool expect me to wave to him? Oh, looks like Jimmy Jr.'s got his. I guess they're gonna be doing the. Maybe they're gonna pull the wheat today. He's got his machines out there. I'm surprised he ain't out there already. He might be over there. I'll have to ask him. Or it might be Jimmy the third. I don't know, man. Too many of them. Third, fourth, the fifth. Who knows? The Nelson family. They do all the farming around here, and been doing it for hundreds of years, hundreds and hundreds of years, generation after generation. There's another channel I watch sometimes when I watch like at night. Millennial Farmer. I really didn't like the first time I didn't really pay attention to that stuff. I'm like, whatever, you know, farming, food, and everything else. It's a lot more complicated. Oh, they have been doing. What, he planting soybean? Looks like it. I guess he planted soy out here. Yep. I didn't think he planted anything out here. They must have done this over the last week or so. You see it all popping up. All day long. Corn devours a lot of the nutrients out of the ground, and the soy, I guess the wheat, and then the soy brings it back. And then I think, or is it nitrogen? Is it nitrogen? I can't remember which it is. But anyway, so before I was watching Millennial Farmer, excuse me, I watched Smarter Every Day, Destin over Smarter Every Day, and he went to he helped one of the local farmers down there in Alabama where he's at. They were putting up a silo, and of course he was, you know, he does a lot of slow motion footage, high speed video, or high speed footage, slow-mo video, and really cool stuff. You really should watch his channel. Get some really watch the one with the hummingbirds. That one's really cool. He's done some neat stuff, got on the nuclear side. But anyway, so he does this thing, and he gets all into, he understands how the farmers are, and it's not just, you know, go out and plant stuff. There's a lot of science in it, and I'm totally into the whole science thing. I nerd out on that stuff. I love it. But you know, on how they grow stuff, and like the drying bins, and you know, and the weight, and just figuring everything out, getting the price right, you know, for market when it's at its peak pricing. And it just, you know, this one of these guys are like up at the crack of dawn and working until well after dusk, you know. It's their whole lives, that's what they do. But like, I know soy's in everything now, so, you know, everything. And it's been that way for a while. But corn has its purpose too, besides feeding deer. People feed corn for like the, you know, cattle and everything else. But they also do it for the ethanol they put in fuel. And the small engine guys, we don't like ethanol. Actually, it's not even really we don't like the ethanol. It's just that the parts they make for the small engines, they make them out of plastic and stuff. The internal, like carburation parts, and fuel injection parts, and they don't like the ethanol, the water and everything else that gathers from it. And so they learn to make the parts better, you know, so they can handle the ethanol fuel. It won't be so bad. And not make them to fail all the time, because it's just like, I don't know, it's like they didn't make them the way they should. Well, I could walk down to, maybe I'll walk down Signpost. I haven't been down there in ages. I don't know. Decisions. Nah, I don't want that far. That's a long way. I might do that one of these days. Go down to my buddy's place. I'd have to take some batteries with me though to make that trek. I only got the one. Take a couple batteries or something to get me one of those, what do you call it, a fanny pack, man purse, or whatever you want to call it. I don't care. We'll put some water in it, and heck, I might even put a sandwich in there, some water and batteries, and yeah. I got like a little bitty backpack I used to take to work when I was I'd walk to. I was working at Nintendo. Woof, woof, woof. Oh, the other neighbors not be happy about the dogs barking. Oh well. Be alright. We just want somebody to pet us. No, you're out there. I can smell you. See, we're back far enough. I'd barely even hear that from the garage. Be very muffled between all the trees and stuff. I wonder what the pile's for. Sand pile. You want to do something? I don't know what. Don't know what he's doing. Don't know my neighbors too much. Ain't been living out here much. My birthday maybe. Who knows? It's a nice old building. So the people live in this house, they're descendants of the people who built my folks' place back in 1900, and they gave us a black and white picture of the house back in the day, like back when it was a wedding gift, built in 1900, January 1900. It's written in the mortar of the chimney stack up in the attic, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that place has been around for a while, so that's pretty cool. But you see all the dress. I'll have to show you all the dress they had, and, you know, it's just, you take a trip back in time almost. I suspect that house was probably built, I mean, the roof and stuff's obviously been done, and I think it's been sodded, but I'd have to say it's probably built around the 40s or 50s, maybe. looking at the, it's got the same, I don't know, it might be earlier than that. Because the posts, they're like the original posts like we had on the, well, we still have on the porch. There was gingerbread in the corners and all that stuff. I don't know. I mean, they got new windows and everything, but it might be. Looking at the brick foundation and all, it might have been built then. I don't know. Don't know. There used to be their old road, Nelson Farm Lane. But then that was before we got here. It's been there like that forever. Ooh, I feel the sun. Ooh, that's bright. Sorry if I blinded you. Hoping this thing is pointed down enough. It was, I noticed yesterday, the video I took, I'll bring it down a little bit. It was like way up here somewhere. I was like, okay. Because then I'd look up and like y'all were looking at, you know, the stratosphere. I was like, can't do that. Oh, did he take it down? Oh, they took it down. Ah, so I guess now he's gonna do the corn. I guess he did it yesterday, huh? Or last night. So he's got his disc. Oh, they're probably gonna disc in and plant the disc in cedar. They'll probably be planting if they haven't already, planting the soy. I can't believe it would grow that quick though. It might though. I never know. That's cool. At least I got some cool video of the amber sea of grain before it got all cut down. I don't know, maybe I'll walk down here. Yeah, he's not there yet. I don't know if they planted anything or not. Oh, and I'll probably have about 20 videos now, but it'll be alright. I'll just put it in parts Sunday morning. Need to exercise. I gotta get to my 185.